Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be making simple, easy fried chicken, okay? Everybody should know how to make fried chicken by now, but if you don't, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make that today. I'm gonna be giving y'all a few tips and tricks on how to make fried chicken. Not too much, just a little what I do, okay? Anyway, make sure y'all get y'all cookbooks. They are on Amazon, okay? Y'all know what y'all could do. Search my name, search the title of the book. And it's also in the description below. Make sure y'all press that more button. And make sure y'all pressing them notifications too, so y'all can see when I'm posting a new video. Alright, let's get into it. Okay y'all, so the first thing we are going to do is season this chicken, okay? We have some seasoning for the flour and seasoning for the actual chicken, okay? So the seasoning for the chicken is seasoning salt. I got the list right here, y'all, because I do not be remembering. We got black pepper, cayenne pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and smoked paprika and chicken bouillon, okay? Now, if you don't have seasoning salt, you can use that Cajun Tony seasoning, but don't use both, okay? Don't use both of them. And we just gonna season this chicken up real good. Obviously, depending on how much chicken you have, it's going to determine your season measurements or whatever, right? I don't really measure, but I give y'all measurements just because y'all ask for them and y'all need them. But honestly, just season your chicken. Oh, before you mix it in, we are going to add our hot sauce. We have Red Hots and Louisiana in here. I couldn't choose, so I just put both. You can put both or you can put neither. But it's good to have some. So you want to pour that all over the chicken, and I might need a little bit more. Okay, now you want to mix the chicken up real good. Now see, it's how I pour everything on top, so you want to make sure that the seasoning gets on the chicken at the bottom as well. Y'all, I don't know if I mentioned that there's black pepper and Sazon in here. I don't know if I mentioned it, but if I didn't, now you know. Black pepper and Sazon as well, okay? So now that this is all mixed up, y'all, we are going to let it marinate for at least an hour, okay? Nice and tight. And now that our chicken has been marinated, I really don't feel like getting this in between my nails and stuff, so we're gonna put a glove on, okay? What we're gonna do is set this aside, and we're going to, this is white plain flour, just like about a cup or a little bit more. The same seasonings that we seasoned our chicken with, we're gonna put it in here. Okay? That's the same seasonings. Move that to the side. We have here our white plain flour, a little bit of seasoning salt. Now we're gonna add 2 eggs. And we're using club soda. We're not using tonic water, club soda. I don't know how much, y'all. Just pour it till you're comfortable. We're gonna mix it and see. Get all the clumps out. You don't wanna beat it too much because you don't wanna start making beat eggs, right? I added a little bit more because I want it to be loose, not thick like batter. Batter, but a little bit looser, if that makes sense. Okay, so now we got them clumps out. Okay, this is just gonna be white plain flour. We ain't doing nothing with this. We're gonna use white plain flour, okay? We're gonna mix this in. Mix this in, get this a little stir. We good to go. Gotta make sure that that flour is seasoned, okay? Or your chicken gonna taste like ass. I'm just saying. And I didn't tell y'all the reason why we're not using tonic water, we're using club soda, because tonic water gives it a bitter taste. Look it up. Just see if I'm bullshitting. Check it out. We're gonna take our chicken. We got all chicken thighs, y'all. We don't have no legs and nothing. We got all chicken thighs, okay? What we're gonna do, hold on. We're gonna take our chicken plain flour first. Plain flour first, okay? Wet batter, seasoned. Plain. Get it all in there, okay? And then you want to take it, put it in the wet batter. Shake some of that excess off first. Put it in the wet batter. And then we just want to make sure it's all coated first. This is what's going to give us that crisp, the crisp we're looking for. Then, the seasoned batter. Okay? Make sure it's all covered, okay? I got about 8 of these to do, so I did about 4 of them. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna start frying those because I don't want this chicken to sit with the batter on it while I'm cooking those, because they're gonna take some minutes and I don't want the batter to get all nasty. So I'm gonna wait, slow down, okay? Don't do too much, don't try to go too fast. Do some at a time and then come back, because that's how you're gonna keep it fresh and get your crispy chicken. So I'm about to fry these. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna bring the grease up to temperature of about 350 degrees. Okay, so we are there. Let's get to frying. So what y'all want to do is make sure y'all shake off the excess of the flour. Shake it off like I'm doing here and just drop her in. We're only gonna do 2. We're not gonna do too much. Now we're gonna let this fry for about 15 to 16 minutes. Like 7 to 8 minutes on each side. So after 7 to 8 minutes, I'm gonna flip her over. Now, a lot of people always ask, how do I get my chicken to not be popping all over the place? You keep it at a set temperature, but make sure before you drop that chicken each time, you make sure it's hot enough. You make sure it's hot enough for your chicken to go in. So it needs to be between 325, I say, me personally, 325 to 350. Your grease needs to be hot. So when you take that chicken out, that temperature has went down. You need to get it back to temperature before you add that new chicken in there, right? And so also, I like to use this sometimes when it's grease is popping all over the place. Sit this right on top of the, it's just a screen, I call it. But yeah, just sit this right on top and you know, you won't be getting popped all over the place. It's gonna pop a little bit through these little holes, but you know, it won't be popping all over the place. So yeah, we just that's just a couple tips I'm gonna give y'all. If y'all got any questions about fried chicken, I mean, this is easy work right here. So if y'all got any questions, drop them down in the comments. Let me know what y'all wanting to know. Whatever, I'm here. So we still obviously got a couple minutes left, but this is how you put the screen on, y'all. You just put it on like that. Mine ain't popping all over the place, so I don't really need this, but I'm just showing y'all, you know, how you can use it. And flip these over. So crispy, I can't even get it over. There we go. Take and remove these and add them to our wire wrap over here. Don't put that shit in a goddamn paper towel, okay? You want to keep it crispy, put it in the goddamn wire wrap, not some paper towels. You want to make sure this is back to temperature. Just check. It's for sure hot. Probably too hot. Let's turn it down a little bit. Okay, we got it down to temperature. We're going to add this chicken. So, now that we took those 2 pieces of chicken out, I know y'all like, what am I going to do with my chicken? Like, my chicken going to get cold, right? What you're going to do is put your chicken on the put your oven on the lowest setting. And we're going to put it in the oven so it can stay warm. But we're going to keep it on this rack. We're just going to put it in there to keep it so it can stay warm. Okay? On the lowest setting. The lowest that it goes. But that's what we're about to do. And so I put it on the top rack to keep it as far away from the heat as possible. So yeah. Lowest setting, top rack. Okay, y'all. This is what I like to do. Tip off? Yes, sir. So this is how it came out, y'all. Now listen, just because I got jalapenos on here does not mean that this chicken is hot, because it is not even that hot. I just love jalapenos with my crunchy chicken, so yeah, that's why I got it. But this is how it came out, y'all. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else y'all want to cook, what y'all want to see, what y'all want to learn.
Hit that subscribe button!